It's January 2nd. You know what you have to do? Absolutely nothing. I mean, you got responsibilities, maybe to your job, to your kids, whatever you need to do, you need to do. But this is not a time you need to rush into anything. All of these like new year, new you emails, all the selling, that's one of those things that I've realized is not for me as someone who wants to sell things. That's one way I want to do things a little differently. I rather promote easing into the new year, not trying to do everything at once. I mentioned in a previous video that the phrase that came to me recently was slow down to speed up. And I also referenced the fact that everything doesn't need to be year end or done by year end. Um, you don't need to wrap up the books and start immediately. You can ease in. Like, let's just give ourselves some grace, some flow, and just take our time, not rush. I mean, yeah, I have worked out yesterday and today, and I also have like done some releasing of grudges and I've done some things. It is a new year, a new start, but we don't have to do everything all at once. I'm going to start promoting stuff, I don't know, in the next week, and I probably don't have enough time to promote my workshop. If I do, maybe I'll just push it off by another week or two. Hey, why not? Um, there's no need to rush. I keep getting that download, no need to rush. And I've always been someone who didn't want to necessarily do something on the generally accepted timeline. I've always felt like my timeline was my timeline, which I think is important to honor. And I don't know, maybe you're like me in that regard. Maybe you don't want to be rushed through anything. So, yeah, I mean, like, take your time in the next few days. One of the things about New Year's happening midweek is that even if we're back at work Thursday, Friday, like it's still, it's still slower. It's still the holiday season. This entire week is still slower. So, yeah, that's the point of my video. Don't feel like you need to feel pressure to start everything this week. Actually, I think one of the reasons resolutions fail are that there's just so much pressure to do everything in January when we can just be setting goals for ourselves year round, maybe every quarter, I don't know, whenever the heck we feel like it, whenever we put it on a calendar. So that's what I have for you today. Unscripted, unfiltered, no makeup, just me.